Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. Just last week, devastating floods in central Texas claimed at least 120 lives, including many children, and left 150 people missing. In the face of such tragedy, you'd expect the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to be at the forefront of the response, right? But, as it turns out, FEMA's leadership has been shockingly absent. What if I told you that FEMA's acting administrator, David Richardson, has been MIA since the flood struck? This is honestly crazy, considering he's supposed to lead disaster management efforts. His qualifications? A former Marine with no real experience in disaster response. And here's a jaw-dropper. He reportedly didn't even know the US had a hurricane season. This is not just a joke, it's a glaring indication of how unprepared our federal disaster response can be. Ever notice how often those in power seem to prioritize their own agendas over the needs of people in crisis? Kristi Noem, Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, has taken it upon herself to step in, but her actions seem more about optics than effective leadership. She arrived in Texas quickly, but instead of facilitating aid, she's been busy downplaying the federal role in disaster management. Noem insists that the states manage disasters while the federal government merely supports them. But what happens when that support is delayed? Reports indicate that Noem is personally approving all contracts over $100,000, creating a bottleneck that could slow relief efforts to a crawl. A FEMA source expressed concern that massive delays feel inevitable, and we're already seeing the fallout. Only 86 FEMA staffers were deployed initially, a fraction of what's needed for an effective response. In the broader context, this situation reflects a troubling trend of undermining federal disaster response capabilities. With a major disaster declaration signed by Trump to unlock federal funding, only 25 out of over 20,000 households in Kerr County have received aid. This is absurd. How can we call ourselves a nation committed to supporting our citizens when the systems in place are failing them? Congressional Democrats are demanding answers, questioning whether Richardson will even visit Texas. It's a stark reminder that our emergency management systems need not just attention, but a fundamental overhaul. The call to abolish FEMA by leaders like Noem, while she simultaneously fails to act, is a perfect example of the hypocrisy we face. This is a puzzle we can solve together. We need to advocate for a government that prioritizes effective disaster response, not just empty rhetoric. Let's make sure our leaders understand that in times of crisis, we need action, not excuses. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.